one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Shovel Knight, the King of Cards. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, I went against Mole Knight, Plague Knight, and I crawled around through a sewer for so long that if you need an in-lore reason for why I changed my suit of armor, there you friggin' go. In this part, we have got a bunch of Plague Knight levels to deal with. We sure do. Oh boy. But hey, by the end, we'll be able to get to the Troupple King, and I'm very curious if I'm going to be doing battle against the noble creature, because I don't know how that would work, but it seems like the kind of thing that this game might end up actually having us do. I never thought I'd fight King Pride more, I'll tell you that much. So I think damn near anything is possible. All right, have at G-Bug! And various walls. Oh man! You bamboozled me. You put spikes all over the doodly doo before I could do anything else, man. Okay, all right. Oh, whoa, okay. You've also got cork-based nonsenses. Okay. I remember how the Plague Knight levels generally worked, more or less. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, now I wait very patiently. Okay, weird. I thought they flipped. They don't flip. I just landed on a spiked platform because I'm not very bright. Oh, heck. All right, fair enough, I suppose. Oh, now what is this fresh madness? Okay, hang on. Whoa, what the heck? Where'd that second cork even come from? Okay, I don't claim to understand how that works. I don't claim to understand how any of this cork nonsense is working. Okay, hang on a second. What exactly are you asking me to do? Huh. Okay, that looks kind of complicated. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe use my bubble powers. Okay. All right, that is certainly interesting. I mean, obviously that can't be the actual solution. You're supposed to be able to get through all these levels without these things, but, heck. Okay, hang on. Okay, I only have so many of these. Okay, I can no longer rely on that. All right, let's see. Oh, I know, hang on. Maybe I can, oh, I can't. Okay, well, how about at least that much? Oh, dear God, what? Okay, all right. It goes back a lot slower. What puts the cork back in? I do not know, but who am I to question the ways of alchemy and all of its strange intricacies? Wait a goddamn second. You trying to tell me that ain't a secret? Oh, well, I mean, it is a secret. It's nothing special. It's just a chimkin dinner. Oh, another day, another chimkin dinner for your liege and what have ye's. I see how it is. All right, now give me your money. And then I, very, very elegantly get the hell out of here. Oh, okay. No! Okay, so the reason that happened was for some reason I was under the impression, and I admit to the fact that this is stupid. I thought hitting the test tube thing would make the cork stay out longer, despite the fact that that is not how that works. And I should be able to tell that almost instantly. I am a fool. That wasn't the bubble. That was a rat bomb. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. All right. Okay. We can maybe possibly not die like a moron this time. Maybe. Ah, oh my goodness. Oh, that was an interesting choice on your part. All right. Whoa. I didn't realize you could get back up here. Woo. All right. Oh no. That man got bamboozled. Unfortunate. How terribly unfortunate for you. Oh well. Ain't nothing helping it. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay. All right. Now, unlike, say, using the armor, I do personally find... Oh, hello, it's you again. All right, hang on a second. Hold up. I need to vanquish this mighty beast. Ah, there we are. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I feel like using my heirlooms is totally, legitimate and allowed. I mean, using the armor set is allowed too, but you know what I mean. It has a cost. There's a give and take to the whole thing. Well, I seem to have entirely misinterpreted what that room was all about. Unfortunate. Okay, so I'd actually like to momentarily explain as to why I was so confused and why I jumped down there assuming it was the progression. You see, when I was on the previous screen, you might remember when the giant cork pushed the knight guy down into that hole and killed him? Like, I assumed that meant that that was a bottomless pit that would also kill me if I were to go down there. Right? Like, that's not an entirely unreasonable assumption. I don't believe it is. But okay, yeah, sure, I guess that's what we're gonna do next. And if it doesn't work, then I just wholesale have no idea on earth what I'm supposed to do. Okay, no, that wasn't a pit. Oh. I maintain that what I thought wasn't unreasonable. You can go ahead and call it a derp all you like, and I won't argue with that, but the fact remains, I think it was a reasonable assumption, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna stay on that one. Okay. I was using the tactile info the game was giving me, and it gave me false info. Oi, oi, oi. All right then, let's see. Can I slap you about? Ah, I see. Okay, okay, oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't like any of this, no sir, don't very much. I do want that though. And I'm out. That should be everything, I think. And I didn't lose that much money. I mean, I lost a good amount. I won't say I didn't. Because, you know, I didn't lose as much as I could have. You know, because that's the bar of quality we're operating with at the moment. Unfortunate, but there you go. Anyway, the rat-sploder runway. Well, I know a thing or two about exploding rats, I dare say, I dare say. Although I gotta say, there's a new layer of kind of comedic irony in the fact that the guy with all the rats is now dealing with, like, and you know, the king of knights is dealing with a plague. You know, that's a very kingly thing to have to do. Back in the day when kings were a thing of which you actually had to make notes, you see. Alright. Can I, yes, I can do that. Okay, that's good to know. Just gonna stay away from all the boom, boom, boom. Don't need any of that in my room. No, no, no. Oh, I very much do not think so. Alright. Now I fly. Get out of here, Ratigan! Now give me your styles. Yes, your styles. Very good. Now, admittedly, I could just go and spend all of the money I have to prevent myself from being able to lose any, but, I'm gonna be real, there really isn't much of anything to buy, other than the other suits of armor, which, I mean, I don't really exactly plan on using, so what the heck you want from me here? I don't think this is going to work, but it did somehow. All right, well, that's why you gotta sometimes go a little bit, you know, crazy pants. You never know when your wild-ass theories are actually going to provide you with some manner of fruit. Perhaps a grapefruit or a kumquat. I don't know. Whichever fruit tickles your fancy, I guess. Personally, I don't much care for any of them. There are fruit I can tolerate and fruit that I cannot. There is no such thing as one that I personally enjoy. Can I go up there? I cannot. All right. Sometimes I can. Every now and then I can go up there. It's always worth checking, goddang it. For example, this mess. I'm gonna try this too. And I was right to do so. Hell yeah. Yo! I, at the last second, chickened out and didn't know if I was gonna be able to stand on that translucent tube or not. And I assumed, no, I don't think that I will be able to do that. And I dashed, and it worked. It worked. It worked out in the long run, which is nice. There we go. Wow. About time those damn, like, little energy geysers that I shoot out really came in handy. Every now and then they do. Not enough to really be a consistently useful thing, but now and then it's convenience, which is nice. All right, now, more Explodo rats. Why not just tie tiny bombs to the rats? You don't need to bother giving them the bubonic plague, which, I mean, I guess technically speaking, also doesn't make things explode. I mean, I'm not exactly a medical expert. I have not looked up the ancient texts of such things, but I know a thing or two, just from, you know, pop culture osmosis, speaking of such things, small history classes and whatnot. But I feel like I would remember, by the way, in ye olden days, thou who got the bubonic plague heckin' exploded. I feel like I'd remember learning that at some point. Oh, that is unfortunate. And somehow I'm not dead. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm more than cool with that. Everything about that is hunky-dory to me. Oh, no. Okay, all right. I guess I'll just wait very patiently and, yes, we'll do this. Okay, oh no. Oh, hell's bells and other such cells. Hell, the dairy, I have lactose intolerance. I don't, but, I missed, oh, no, I didn't miss a medal. I went down a secret path, okay. I was about to get extra cranky styles. Okay. I'm gonna go find Thing. Okay. Hup. I am now in uncharted territories. How will it go, I wonder? Oh, we'd be doing this, apparently. Okay, hang on. I feel like if there isn't floor underneath me, I will die. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for floor to be underneath me. I also need to be very, aware of hidden walls and whatnot. Yes. I'm gonna be so focused on trying not to die that secrets hidden about with a great energy will be all over the place and I won't even know it. So I gotta be extra careful and slap these rats right out of the goddamn sky is what I gotta do. All right, wait for it. Don't really have much of an opportunity for waiting anymore. I just gotta go, whoop. Eventually the ceiling will crush the life out of your face. So you kinda just gotta mosey, you know? You gotta moseys before these sort of things become a problem. Okay, oh. For some reason, I thought that was in the background. Twere not. Most assuredly, twere not. Okay, I think I can just... Yes, I can. All right, I'm out! I just had improper positioning because I didn't realize that wasn't in the background. All right, that's fair and good enough, I suppose. Oh, well, okay, well, oh, well, how you do? All right, almost biffed that about 4 different times in rapid succession, but I didn't. All right, now that means the rest of the, oh yeah, the level's basically done. You love to see it, you truly do. Oh, get out of my way, I'm scared. Oh my God. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna grab the thing and I'm gonna get out of here. Woo! This place is dangerous. Whoa, my goodness. Why it gotta be all like that? I don't know, I don't understand. But okay, the Troupple Pond, eh? The axolongal alcove, okay, all right, okay. Oh, damn, those do be axolongles, aren't they? Oh, that's horrifying, I don't like them. Okay, well, much like long Furby, there are certain things that should not be elongated, and this is but one of many. In fact, I can seldom think of many things that look better longer, you know? I mean, eventually, oh, well, excuse me for thinking I could stand on your weird stump face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, they're like tree stumps, but they're also owls. That's clever. That's honest to goodness, very clever monster design, and I tip my hat to whoever came up with that. That is pretty freaking dope. Anyway, what's all this about? I see. Okay, well, ha-ha! What are you gonna do? Nothing, mine. There we go, that's what I'm really looking for. The money is appreciated, but the medals, much more so. Oh, you trying to tell me there ain't, Well, the question is it optional or non-optional? I don't know. Hang on. Oh, well, how am I supposed to... I'm trying to think about how that would work. You know what, to hell with it. I'll just... maybe I can just use my frog powers. Maybe. No, that certainly didn't work. Okay, well, then... Yeah, there, that'll work. Once again, haven't the ever-loving slightest idea if that is how I'm supposed to do things or not. We'll find out in due time when I, finish the level, and we'll see if I actually got everything I was supposed to collect or not. Why must they be so ornery? My God, these are some very angry birds. Christ-a-mups. All right, well, give me that mess. Okay. Babadoosh. Okay, okay. We've got even more long axolotls. All right, I see. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna grab myself some moolah. Break all this stuff too. There you go. Okay. What if I were to... No. Okay, what if I were to... I don't like this idea. I don't like this idea at all, if I'm honest with you. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if it was gonna stick around long enough for that to actually be a smart decision or not. Or if I was just immediately going to plummet to my goddamn demise. Yo, hold up. Yo, those little Sparky dudes. The Sparky thing's really paying off. Let's go. All right, so, okay. All right. Settle down, why don't you? Ah, a metal most glorious. I desire it, and I shall acquire it in a moment, obviously. Okay, let's try this one again. Let's go ahead and use those heirlooms. Okay, well, yes, that's sort of what I was going for, but not quite. There we go, okay. We'll call this, target practice, why don't we? Oh, dear God, you don't need to get all up in my biz, okay? That is unnecessary. It is unnecessary. You may stay far, far away from me at all moments in time. That is totally cool. Get out of here, Jesus Christ. Okay, now, all we have to do is be exceedingly mindful about our actions, and, things will probably be okay. Maybe. Okay? All right, now, I'm gonna need you to head back over there for a moment. Thank you. Okay, all right, oh boy, okay, haha. All right, did not account for that, but I noticed in time. All right, now here's an idea. I have an idea. Well, no, this is something I'm still going to need to do. Hang on. If I could just do that. Well, I was kind of hoping that I could maybe get you to, yeah, there we go. Sort of like that. I was hoping it would be a little bit more clean and elegant, but you know what? This is fine. Ill-advisedly breaking things for the money that I do not need. Okay, but, where would I put another merit medal? Oh God, it's like that Mario World snake block thing. Ah, Jesus, why would they bring that of all things into the equation? That's so freaking unnecessary and uncool. Ah, okay, well, no choice but to continue forth regardless. I must simply play by the game's rules. End of story. All right. But I want to go. No, I don't. I was wondering if I should go up there, but I'm gonna say no, and instead, I'm gonna do this. Is what I'm gonna do. Haha. Okay. All right. Which one is the one I want to be on? I don't know. I guess it's this one, because he's not in the briny deep. Good Lord. Oh boy. Oh, okay. You came back. Thank God you came back. I was very, very worried. All right. Well, that was an event, but not nearly as bad as a lot of the other levels I've been going up against up to this point. And I don't mean bad in the case that, like, oh, that was a bad level. I mean, I died less, which is always nice. All right, I guess that's literally everything. There's one thing I'd like to do, actually. Let me head back over to my airship for but a moment. If you don't mind, I would like to... I just want to spend whatever money I can. And whatever merit medals I can. Let's see, more merit, 70 merit medals. Jesus Christ, here, have some money and a jaunty tune. What of the bomb? It's a simple device, but if you're to build them, you're wise to think twice. A quick look at alchemy ought to lay bare, though that one small mistake lands you up in the air. I have a character named Lenny who definitely can attest to that. Doesn't anyway, though. All right. This is such a noble countenance, I think. Don't you agree, my sweet prince? Ah, but it's nothing compared to your graceful features, milady. Would you please stop speaking to my mother? He's down for that mess. All right, yes. Go ahead and just give me some more HP. It's a much better use of my money than armor I don't exactly plan on using. Let's see, you want to make even more? No, but you will make me a Vigor pie. I'll be able to use my frog styles ever so slightly more. All right, anything else? Yes. All right, yeah, even more, please. I'm going to gorge myself on so many pie, I'll have no choice but to buy some new armor. Oh my god. Well, to the best of my knowledge, the only heirloom I could get is like a squeaky hammer that knocks hearts out of enemies, which does sound pretty funny, but let's be honest, what am I more likely to use out of the two options available? Let's go ahead and be realistic. 8, my goodness, you sure can make a lot of pie, can't you? Is there anybody who hangs out here that I have not defeated at Joustus? There's the boss. There's that one guy, I don't remember his name. There's the mole man. There's the treasureman. There's the plagueman. And nope, we're back to the boss. All right, I just had to double, triple, ultra make a check. You never know. You never know. I am a forgetful sort, don't you realize? These things are rather important. All right, now, will we actually do Joustus with the Troupple King? Or will we agitate them and do battle? I kind of hope for the, I'm honestly kind of hoping for the boss fight. Considering the fact, oh my goodness, there's so many people on that thing now. Oh, it's more Mario Worldisms. Hey, it opened! Oh, Jesus Christ, it opened! Nice. Yeah, given the fact that this is like a level with, like, you know, medals and stuff of which to gain, we're gonna be fighting that Troupple King. I never thought I'd see the day, but okay. I'm going to absolutely knock that giant apple fish like no one's business. It's gonna be absolute chaos and anarchy. It's gonna be dope as hell. All right, yeah. I guess they just decided, it's like, well, King Knight is our last campaign. Let's get crazy with it. Let's get wacky and just do a bunch of nonsense and have fun. And you know what? I deeply respect that idea. I honestly do. That is what you should be doing. Especially in a game like this that's already at least mildly silly. It's got its serious moments, and you know, it's not just pure nonsense and laughs, but you get what I mean. The Troupple King has always been a thing. He's a giant freaking flying fish apple guy. Like, why not have a little bit more fun with that while you have the option? God only knows if this game is ever getting anything resembling a sequel. I don't freaking know. Apparently Yacht Club Games has spent the last like 6 to 8 years, I forget how much, just kind of toiling away on a Link's Awakening homage that a lot of people were starting to doubt would ever even exist because it took them so goddamn long. Which is funny to me. Well, not 100% sure what I was supposed to do there, actually. There was, maybe I should have just tried going even further. I should have gone deeper, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, God, I hope I can get that money back. All right, well, we do have the glorious benefit of not needing to get the medal this time, so we got that going for us. All right, and I also have my money spin, so yeah, now we're good. We're good. We're totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, just wait patiently so we can smite all of our enemies. And then question. Okay, no, I will not shoot through that. It dawned on me at the last possible second that I could have just stood on the upper platform and gone from there. That would have been much smarter. Well, live and learn, I suppose. Okay, don't have much in the way of options. I kind of need to do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But what of other merit medals I can't help but ponder? That is very important to me. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now. This is concerning. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Opening up the way. Let's go. Ow, my everything. Oh, Jesus. Why? I don't understand why those things are called fairies. They are not fairies. They're jerkwads, and I hate them. Anyway, okay. Can I sure can. Nice. Okay. Now, the honest-to-goodness hope on that is that that was the second one. But was it? I cannot even remotely begin to tell you. You're not gonna try and jump down on my boat, are you? Oh, thank God. I had absolutely no answer to that possibility. You would have just absolutely wallywomp me. I would have panicked, probably fell out of the boat entirely like an absolute loon. And that's just how I foresaw things. Luckily, it did not come to pass. Ah, hell, now we're auto-scrolling. Why? What be scrolling and for what reason? And we've got a lot of fish. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't need this. I don't need all these fish. Man, this is too many. This is way too many goddamn fish. I guess I can just sort of keep doing this. I don't understand why they gotta be so freaking hostile. Also, considering the fact that the Troupple King is, like, apparently reclusive and some people don't even believe it exists, and it sort of has, like, a mini cult thing going on with it and everything, how did it end up being a Joustus judge? Wouldn't that be like making, I don't know, just declaring Bigfoot a chess grandmaster or something? Would that not be basically what this is? Anywho, butts and bodkins. All the more reason to absolutely not break this. And here I go anyway. Alright, we've got even more Apo. Oh. Oh no, this is where we're fighting? Oh, I'm in trouble. I should not have broken that checkpoint. The second Joustus judge is nowhere to be found in this reeking bog. My cape is sodden with muck. And I guess I'll just leave. Oh, never mind. Here comes the big fish apple. My sacred apples! Soaked! My acolytes toiled long hours to gather these. How dareth sully my waters? I dareth! Stand aside, foul thing! I have arrived to defeat the Troupple King, yet he cowers in hiding. Do you not see the crown upon mine shiny head? Dost thou realize not to whom you speaketh? It was gravely foolish to come here unprepared, mortal. Lecture me not, blubbermouth. Instead, lead me to the Troupple King at once. Impudent buffoon! That's me! I'm angered to my very core because I'm an apple. Do you get it? It's a joke. I shall teach you some manners myself by doing a little flippy flappies and making fish fly at your face and all that other bullcrap. Okay, well, I'll do this and we'll just see what happens. Okay. All right. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, probably should have mentally prepared myself for that one. I'll be real. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna... Oh, my God. I have a lot of regrets in life. I admit as much. Ha, ho, ho, hee, hoo. Ah! Ah! Woo, woo, woo! Why am I not dead? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not dead. That's all that really matters in life. All right. You do be moving. You do be schmoving. Your dance moves do be most righteous. I dare not say otherwise. And then I go ahead and, what? Did you gain health back? Is that a thing that you did? Is that a thing that you can do? Why? Why is that a thing that you can do? I don't understand. Okay, all right. Now I'm just kind of letting him get free damage on me, no matter how you look at it. All right, I'm going to try and not get smack-a-dude. All right, okay, all right. It's getting my health back. Not that it matters if I end up falling overboard like a dingus. Okay, I win! Woo! Pirouette on that nerd. Woo! Okay, big sigh, big sigh. Wipe the brow, wipe the brow. That could have gone wrong. Halt! I beseech thee, please no more. Acolyte, what troubleth thee, my child? Was it the fact that I was on the other end of a red-ass beatdown? Have mercy, King Knight is here with the blessings of King Pridemore. He seeks the Joustus crown. King Pridemore? Pah! Have our allies all lost their wits since the Joustus crown began? But you did volunteer, my liege, and the contest has brought us all together, hasn't it? Oh, ho, ho, ho! Thou art wise, young acolyte. Perhaps I have misjudged you, King Knight. No, you judged me accurately. Everything that you thought he was, he definitely is. I just keep falling up, and it's glorious. I shall see thee off at the pond's edge, child. Go with King Knight and accompany him in my stead, for I am much too chunky to hang out on an airship. Later, haters. Whoa, okay, my boat. Well, I mean, I guess riding the giant fish king is cooler. Oh, well, how about that? And so the Troupple King shared his kingly insight, his knowledge of the Joustus crown, and even a few wicked sweet dance moves. King Knight pretended to listen. He don't give a damn! I mean, we know he learns nothing. He's a villain by the end of all of this. My God, there are so many people. A Troupple Acolyte has come aboard. Wasn't there one already from that heirloom thing? Oh, wait, no. That's that other guy to the right of me. Who the hell is that guy? Whatever. But there's no sign of the Troupple King. I'm here in lieu of His Majesty. He bows his stem to King Knight, heir apparent to the Joustus crown. Open gizzards, he's done it! He's beaten the Troupple King, Baka! Yes, absolutely. Details, man, out with it! Mustn't keep your audience waiting. How did you outsmart the Troupple King? Well, actually, you know, I'm not sure if simple strategy, my subjects. When I exerted my superior intelligence, the answer became clear. Right, very good, I guess. Just one judge left now, but King Birder is different. We've only recently heard of him. Do I even know that guy? If I may, his finned fruitiness tells tale of the Birder Bluffs, where many birders tend to flock, in a bird way. But we've yet to meet this new king ourselves. Something's fishy. The Troupple King's roots seed a dire warning. Why must everything in this universe be a pun? I shall reflect below decks, King Knight, but do stop by. I might have a whale of a surprise for you. There isn't much time to lose then. Let's gather our wits and compose ourselves. Onward to the Birder Bluffs! To the birds, I say! To the birds! Alright, well, may as well go below deck. Also, there exists the possibility of more stuff. Oh no, that's still everything? Dang. Maybe if I go to the next area. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the next area first. Then maybe we'll unlock new stuff. Or maybe I do already have everything. I earnestly could not tell you. I do not know. In fact, here's something else I don't know. Did I get all of the... No, I didn't get all of the merit medals. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's an oofy kakoofy. What even happens when I go back to that level anyway? And did I get all of the ones from the Pridemore level? Okay, I did it. I did that much at least. That's good. Okay, well, I'll go find that medal, I suppose. I hope I don't have to refight the Troupple King. That would be unfortunate. Oh boy. A theory presents itself to me, and I shall give it a heckin' go. Yep, I was right. There's the medal I was looking for. All right, how do I get it without dying? That I do not have an answer to. I mean, I get the idea. I foresee issues. Okay, now. All right, just don't let myself get killed by fish. I don't want to die from fish. I just want the medals, and then I want to go home. Okay. All right, just keep jumping. Just keep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The sparks. The sparks are flying in this heated battle. All right, now I just have to do the whole ass rest of the level. Woo! Okay, so as it turns out, you do have to fight him all over again, which is not good because I broke the checkpoint again because I thought I wouldn't. Oh no! Okay, I actually got out of that situation a lot more easily than I thought I would. It helps that I already knew the boss's attack patterns. Anyway, let's see. We can go to the Icelands, or we can go to, right, Tinker Knight. You know, of all of the different knights that could have gotten campaigns, I honestly think I would have really liked to see what Tinker Knight would have been like. I just think they could have done a lot of fun things with that, but I don't blame or, have any issue with the characters that were chosen. Let's see, and right, flying. You know what, how about we go ahead and do the, up in the sky levels now. Not just because this probably has my favorite song in the entire soundtrack of Shovel Knight. Like, this is freaking glorious stuff. But also because, as I've said in the past, and I'll say again, oh right, the jellyfish. Yeah, so aerial levels give me some sort of weird-ass anxiety, even though it's literally no different at all from just about anything else. Like, quite frankly, any level with a bottomless pit is the exact same thing as this, but for some reason, just knowing that a character is in the sky, it freaks me out. It's a thing. I just don't know what to tell you. Anyway, hey yo, it's like a Rocky Wrench, except he has like a dinner bell for a head for some reason. All right, that's weird. All right, hang on. Spring forth so I may tackle you in the gaba. Thank you. All right, now we've got this going on, which is good. I want that. You will be giving me your medals, and I will wait and strike. Aha, there you go. There's a kingly virtue for you. Patience and all that bullcrap. Aha. Which I have not displayed at any given moment in time up to this point. I am aware. All right, let's see. All right, well, geez. Jiminy, Jeru. Haha, I didn't die. Thank God. I knew this was gonna be a whole frigging thing. I knew it was. But I will persevere regardless. Everything is gonna be fine. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, eventually, yes. I just can't promise anything, you know, short term, naturally. All right, get out of my way. As I start doing my bounce thing. God, pirouetting off of goddamn cannonballs. That is just some nonsense. Anyway, whoa, okay, whoa. I have no excuse for that. That was pure 100% panic. It was nothing but panic, and it killed me. I am a damn fool. Okay, I'm back. And you know what might be a good idea? Using all of my goddamn heirlooms! That's not the right button! If I feel unsafe about a given situation, I should just use the tools gifted to me. Like so. There. Was that so goddamn hard? No, it very much wasn't. I don't know why that had to be the way that it was. Whew, okay. I'm blaming this goddamn airship jitters that I have. Oy. Because it's an explanation, but not a justification, you see. Which I am always out there giving to people. It's like, yeah, no, I screwed up. It was my own failings. But in case you wanted to know why I screwed up, that's my guess. I mean, I guess it could also just be garden variety incompetence. That's always a factor. Anyway, I've definitely missed a medal somewhere along the way. I feel immeasurably confident about that, actually. So that's all kinds of unfortunate. God damn you, you goddamn jellyfish! Ah, I hate you, jelly! I hate the jellies! I don't wanna be here. I fear for my life, and I was right to! Okay, the jellyfish is dead. Thank God. Okay, just chill out on the cannonballs. Never stop pirouetting. Okay, hang on. No. Don't stop pirouetting. Just keep on keeping on, goddammit. You just keep on keeping on, goddammit. Oh my God. Okay, now we've got rats. Where are the medals, by the way? I'm definitely missing a lot of medals. This is bad. This means I'm gonna have to go back to this hellscape. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate it here. I'm scared. Oh. A medal! A medal! Give me that mace, you jackass! Holy hell! Alright, okay, that probably was the last one. I'm still probably missing one, but I'm missing one less one than I would have otherwise. We take those. That's a marginal victory. Oh God, that's a very large cannonball. I just realized that is a problem. Okay, hang on. Holy hell. Oh my God, I have been here for a while. Okay, just keep bouncing. No! I turned a little too early. I don't want to be here anymore. So I can't help but notice that I've discovered something potentially of great concern to me. Let's see here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, actually. Oh no. Because I noticed that there was a secret exit and I had never found that either. So this is bad. Now I gotta go all the way over there, do whatever the hell is gonna be the challenge over yonder. Then I'm gonna have to do this whole level again in order to be able to get the proper exit. And I don't even get a medal out of it because I already got the medal from getting all the way onto the other side. Ah, hell. Okay, it's a scroller. Oh, it's a scroller. Okay. Stay calm-headed and even-minded and all that good crap. Oh yes, this is all fine. All right, well, if you're merely going to just give me the medal, then I can certainly appreciate that much. As I push the giant rat ball out of my way, goddamn. Okay, all right and okay. Just keep it going. So far, so good. I like how they're kind of in distress when I stand on their heads. That's very fun. Anyway, give me your money. I want your money. There you go. All right, I will settle for small monies. And good day to you all. I am out of here temporarily. Momentarily, I am out of here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Leading me over yonder, eh? Wow. Okay, that really gave me the ability to zoom on over, didn't it? All right, I'm gonna guess the fancy shop is where we're gonna get our Joustus on, which is great. because that's what we'll do in the next episode. But as is right here, right now, I do need to beat the level legitimately. Okay, here I go! It's gotten to the point where destroying these things actually causes me physical pain. I know what this is ultimately going to result in for me, but I'm locked in at this point. I have no choice. I have to. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. I'll be real, it's kind of gotten to the point where I don't actually remember, where was I before I ended up dying that one time? I don't know, whatever. We'll just start from here, I guess. I think I'm pretty positive I've been here before, actually, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's totally cool. Yeah, alright. Okay. I don't know where I met my maker. It was probably right around here. Oh, wow. Wow, it was right around there. Of course that's where the exit was. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, that tracks. That is standard procedure for you, boy. Let's be real. All right, you know what? Let's go get some money. Please don't kill me when I do this. Oh, thank God. I was so scared. Thank you for the gem. Okay, all right. Well, what of this? You wish for me to climb back upeth? Oh. To head on over yonder, I see. Well, what the heck is this? A rose? True love's rose? Who locks up a rose? Must be meaningful to someone. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but okay, cool. Hup, tup, tup. I done got myself a fancy rose. All right, perhaps it's symbolic of a beast of some nature. I do not know. Regardless, let's go to the king's roost. Ow, my goddamn face. Anyway, you seem like a man who pilfers. That old hag must have been wrong. King Birder isn't here. He probably isn't even real. How can anyone bag the joust's crown if they can't even find the joust's judges? Take this card. I'm done here. Okay. It's King Birder. Well, all right then. I'll just go ahead and grab myself some extra money and cards while I'm here. No reason not to. Oh, the hover meanie. That's a fantastic name for an enemy. My goodness. All right, what do we got here? What's the good? This time we have acquired the Thundred. Tundred, actually. No, it has nothing to do with thunder. It has everything to do with the iciness, the cold. This makes sense, yes. All right, then. That's a lovely double bonus. I just remembered something. Actually, I remembered it forever ago, and I thought I was going to... Oh, wait, no. The fancy shop is not where we get our joustus on. That would be over there. Anyway, I had this thing, and I remembered, and I was going to do it, but then I got distracted, and I forgot, but I remembered. Hang on. Let's go back to the, original bar. Hang on. Remember when I couldn't afford to give everybody a drink? Maybe I can do it now. I'd like to do it now. Let's go. Let's friggin' find out. I don't even know if it actually matters or amounts to anything. Maybe it's probably just an achievement, but good enough for me. Bar hop, I'll have a generous goblet of your finest nonsense. As a matter of fact, nay, I shall give drinks to everybody. Juice on the house, the finest for everyone, to a new era of my triumph. Incredible, generous goblets for everyone. A fee of 5,000 gold. Here's your 5,000 gold. Be still, my goddamn heart. I was not prepared for you to actually do it. We have a new patron, to King Knight. 3 cheers for the king of this house. Yes! Bask in my glory! Yeah! Drink all your damn juices! Yeah! Yeah, someone's gonna have to get a mop! Let's go! I'm not cleaning this up! Oh, now I'm getting confetti all over the place. Oh, press Y to reclaim gold and shred enemies with confetti? I was wondering how and why I couldn't do that this entire time. All right, well, we have my favorite heirloom. That's exactly what I was hoping for! Oh my god, now I'm never going to have to worry about ever getting my money back at any point. Oh, that's so fantastic. Ah! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, I have had quite the day, I must say. Ugh, I don't know how much is getting cut out. All I know is it's gonna be a considerable amount with all the dying I did. And yet I still worry that the episode might run short, so here's what we'll do. I'll go over here. Let's get whatever this is. Yes, let's get ourselves a little bit of that there money. Oh, dear God. Oh, okay. All right, I was worried. I was about to use my, I was gonna use my bubble powers. Oh my God, that is so much. Okay. Well, I think I basically made all of my money back from giving everybody juice. Maybe not entirely, but dang close, I gotta assume. My God. All right, well, that was fruitful indeed. In the next part, we're probably going to meet a lot of the knights. Most likely on the Joustus field, but despite that, it still counts. It still counts. Hope y'all are having fun. I'll see you all very soon.